to talk to you about being creative. Now, I do lots of art and craft workshops, and I can guarantee that there will always be one adult that will say, I'm not creative. And it's really ironic because it ends up that they are actually really good at what they do. But what I'd like to talk to you about today is the fact that we are all creative. Now, you kind of tend to have people that say, I'm not creative, and then you ask them why, and they say, oh, because I can't draw. As if drawing was the only thing that makes someone creative. So the reasoning that I'd like to give for this is to do with the brain. Now, there was a theory developed in the 70s, which you may have heard of, about the right and left brain. The right brain being all about creativity and intuition and inspiration and the big picture. And the left brain being all about systematics, mathematics and analytical sides of our being. And the whole theory discussed how that you are either predominantly one side of the brain or the other. So since then, that theory has kind of been a bit disproved. But there is something that's of real value within this theory that I still think we should talk about today. Now, in our left brain, we have a small, tiny pea-sized part of our brain which controls our identity and who we are. Now, there's been some really interesting discoveries about stroke survivors. And what happens with people who have a stroke, they often have it in their left side of the brain. And so their left side of the brain suddenly becomes deteriorated and their right side becomes elevated. And with these kind of victims, what we find out is that suddenly they become really open to the bigger picture. They be able to see everything that is around them. They feel really connected. And these are characteristics that are really strong of creativity. What we realise is that actually everyone is creative, because if we have that section of our brain that is to do with all those things that define what creativity is, then surely we are all creative. The trick is that we just need to understand how to wire our neural networks in our brain so that we can access these things more easily. So obviously creativity and creative processes really allow us to do that, and that's why I enjoy doing what I do so much. When I teach art and craft projects to people, I can see them relaxing, I can see them taking a moment back, not feeling so rushed, not feeling so controlling about what's going on in their lives. And they begin to get a sense of the bigger picture. They see things from outside of themselves. And this is such a great benefit to creativity. So I'd like to say to you today that you are creative, even if you don't think you are. I would like to encourage you to maybe pick up a pencil or pick up something that you've never picked up before, an instrument, or go for a walk, or just see things from a different perspective. If you can do that, then you've really accessed your creative mind. And the more creative people that we have, the more people we have accessing their creativity, the brighter and more beautiful this experience can be. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.